Imagine a city where throwing away your own poop wasn't just frowned upon, it was illegal. A city where your number two was a valuable commodity, a source of income that could be worth more than gold. This wasn't just some strange fantasy, this was reality for Edo, Japan. In part 1 of this series, we saw the incredible engineering feat that brought clean water to 1 million people in the city. But that was only half the battle, because what goes in must come out. Today, we dive into the ingenious and profitable world of Edo's waste management. So why was waste management so critical in Edo? It was one of the largest cities in the world, built on an estuary with limited space. To protect their hard-won water supply, the shogunate laid down the law. As early as 1648, they banned any toilet that discharged directly into the city's canals or rivers. This wasn't just to stop pollution, it was to prevent a valuable resource from being literally washed away. They even demanded any latrines built too close to the waterways also to be demolished. To combat street litter, in 1655, the people of Edo were required to take their household trash to designated collection points. From there, it was transported to the man-made island of Aitai. This simple system drastically reduced the public health hazards that plagued cesspool cities like London at the time. Waste in Edo was meticulously sorted: household refuse, roadside trash, junk from the waterways, and ash from fires. But you might have noticed something missing from that list: human waste. That's because in Edo, it wasn't considered a waste at all. It was a product. A valuable, sought-after commodity nicknamed night soil. Edo worked on a perfect circular economy around the soil. Farmers in the surrounding countryside supplied food for the massive city. In return, the city's residents provided the farmers with the one thing they needed most to grow more food: fertilizer. And this was a lucrative business. Landlords could often make more money selling their tenants' night soil than they did from actual rent. And while you could also sell your urine as a low-grade fertilizer, you at least owned the rights to your own pee. The more better off your household, the more valuable were your contributions. Records from 1742 show a daimyo, a feudal lord, sold the rights to his household's night soil for a staggering price: a choice of 1,500 large daikon radishes, 2,000 medium-sized radishes, or 2 ryo in cash. To put that in perspective, 1 ryo equaled 18 grams of gold, so by today's standards, that would have been the equivalent of 575,000 yen in gold. The night soil was collected from homes in sealed containers. It was then sold to farmers who would compost and process it before spreading it on their fields, starting the cycle all over again. But what about other wastewater, like from cooking and bathing? Edo had a solution for that, too. Residents were ordered to build drainage ditches under the eaves of their houses. These stone-covered channels collected gray water from homes, roofs, and streets, safely guiding it away from the fresh water supply. You can still see remnants of this clever design in Japan today. Japan's progressive solution for the time is a fascinating paradox. This system was so efficient and sustainable that it actually slowed Japan's adoption of modern sewer systems. As recently as 1985, only a third of the country was connected. Edo's methods worked too well. But when Japan did decide to modernize, they went all in, creating some of the most advanced wastewater systems in the world today. But that is a story for another video. The story of Edo is a powerful reminder. It shows that with ingenuity, community effort, and a vision for sustainability, even the biggest sanitation challenges can be overcome. And that's the same spirit that drives the campaign that inspired this series. Team Water, a community of creators raising funds to help end the global water crisis. I urge you to check out their campaign to help create a long-term solutions for clean water for 2 million people for decades to come. The link to the fundraiser is in the description down below. If you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. To check out part 1 of this series or other videos, click here. Until next time.